such a sad love, deep in your eyes, a kind of pale jewel, opened and closed within your eyes. I'll place the sky within your eyes. There's such a fooled heart, beating so fast in search of new dreams, love that will last within your heart. I'll place the moon within your heart. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every thrill is gone, wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down. Hello, gorgeous. I'm Danny Joy here in the Creative Lab in Portland, Oregon, where I am going to show you how to play one of the most magical songs ever written, and I'm sure your little child self will agree with me. If you were like me, you probably grew up watching The Labyrinth with David Bowie, and there's a scene when Sarah, the main character, is tricked, and she eats a peach and she floats off into this bubbly, beautiful, kind of crazy ballroom scene. This is called As the World Falls Down, and I'd love to teach you how to play it. There's just a few chords in this song. The C chord is 1, open, open, open from chin down, no A string as I mentioned before. Our A minor is pretty straightforward, 2, open, open. Then we'll resolve to the F chord, 2, open, 1. And then everybody's favorite, the F minor, except now we don't have to add the pinky. So we've got 1, open, 1, which is nice and simple. And then we go back to the C. So go ahead and try those a few times. We'll have the C, A minor, F, F minor, and back to the C. All right, that's pretty much the verse. And then the bridge comes up, or the pre-chorus, and it has a D minor in it. As the pain sweeps through. Okay, so that's 2, 2, 1. And now, instead of going back to this F minor, we're going to actually keep the same shape, and we're going to go up 3 frets. 1, 2, 3. Now we're on frets 4 and 5, so we have 5, 5, 4, and that is also an F minor. So same shape, 3 frets higher. And I like this for the song because it really sounds appropriate, but also now we can work our way back down the neck by taking our index on the 3rd fret, same string, E string. Middle will be on the C string, and our ring is on the G string, fret 5. So we've got 5, 4, 3. You know what chord that is? C major. Same as our open, just the notes are in a different order. And then after that, we're going to actually go to the major 6 of our scale, which is really great the way this was written, because the melody comes in with the A major. So we're going to actually go 1, 2, 3, right back where we came from. Index kind of falls off the fretboard. We've got our ring finger and our middle covering 2 and 1. So now we have 2, 1, open. Wasn't too much fun at all. And we can go back to that C. So again, all of that together sounds like this. D minor, up to F minor, then C major, and A major. Isn't that pretty? And then open. But I'll be there for you. That goes back to the A minor. As the world falls down. Okay? Then the A minor, and then we go back to our little F minor. And back to C. That's just the very end of our phrase. I call it the turnaround. All right, now on the right hand, we're going to be doing this really nifty little rhythm. It's I'll have it here on the screen for you so that you can see it, but I'm also going to just play it. So just listen up. I'll go nice and easy. Here's how it sounds. You get extra bonus points if you can tap your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 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 Now, the movements are actually pretty simple here. If you accidentally do a thumb with your bunny ears 3 times in a row, that's perfectly fine. It'll sound great. But here's how I'm doing it. I go thumb, bunny ears, and then back to my thumb and my bunny ears again, and then I do my thumb and my index. So if that's a new movement for you, I would just do this. It's not in the perfect rhythm, and that's okay. What you really want is for these 2 fingers to be pulling evenly on the string. And they touch and then pull. All right, let's give it a shot together. I'll move out of the way so you can see your chords. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, C. And then A minor. And then the F. And then F minor. And back to C. Same thing again. We've got that C chord, do 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 do, and then A minor, da 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 da, and then the F, which shares the F minor, and back to C. Okay, here's our little bridge section, D minor, and D minor chord up to F minor chord, the C chord, and then the A chord, la la la. Be there for A minor, and then back to C. A minor, straight to F minor this time. F minor chord, back to the C. Okay, verse 2. I'll paint you mornings of gold. Then the A minor chord is coming up next. Then that resolves up to the F, and then F minor, and back to C. Now straight to the bridge this time. And D minor chord up to F minor chord, then C major, and then A major hangs out. And back to A minor as the world falls down. It's falling. Here's our turnaround. F minor, F minor, back to the C as the world falls down. This was just how I end it. I know there's a key change in the original. Back to F minor. I did my final strum, I like to strum into that A string and stop. So my fingernail catches. You can do a C chord if you think that that sounds best. I think that this song is very dreamy, and you know, I imagine that mystical kind of feel, and I think that the lower tones, they just sound great like that. Now we're going to play it and sing it together. If you are struggling up to this point, I encourage you to go back and do the previous sections of the video, but you know, give it a shot. Why not? See what you can do. If you just want to practice your rhythm, cover the strings like this and just do this. Especially like if you want to practice singing and playing at once, it's a really good idea to take out the left hand information so your brain isn't doing 3 things at once. I don't know if you've ever learned how to juggle, but my dad had a juggling book with these 3 little sand balls in it. And I remember when I was about 14 or 15, I used to sit in my room and I read through the book and learned how to juggle. And guess what? You didn't start with 3, okay? You start with 1 and you throw it up into the top of a curve into your other hand. So you're not catching it, you're throwing it up into that hand. And then you throw that one up into this hand. And then pretty soon you get 2 balls. Is this relevant at all? I hope so. And you throw one of them, and as soon as it hits the top center, you throw the other one. So by the time this one hits the top center, this other one's dropped into this hand, and you're about to catch it, and you can throw again. And so you do that, and they're both in the air at the same time. And then you do 3. And as soon as one's in the middle, you throw the next one, and you throw the next one. And then you've got three balls that you're juggling. That's a lot like what we're going to do with singing and playing this nice, beautiful, delicate rhythm. So first, start with just the 1. You can cover the strings and do this. All along the way as I play. And then maybe you do that and sing. So you can get that rhythm and sing at the same time, and then maybe you add the chords. Do whatever order feels right for you. But it sure is fun to play and sing. We're going to vamp on the C chord first, just so you can get the hang of that rhythm. And you do get those extra bonus points if you can tap your foot. That will really help you keep in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. There's such a sad love deep in your eyes, a kind of pale jewel, opened and closed within your eyes. I'll place the sky within your eyes. There's such a fool heart beating so fast in search of new dreams, love that will last within your heart. I'll place the moon within your heart. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every thrill is gone, wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down. My favorite part. I'll paint you mornings of gold, I'll spin you Valentine evenings, though we're strangers till now. We're choosing the path between the stars. I'll lay my love between the stars. As the pain sweeps through, makes no sense for you. Every thrill is gone, wasn't too much fun at all. But I'll be there for you as the world falls down. It's falling Now, just a quick note on lyrics. So one of the parts that I was mixing up is like on verse 1, it says, I'll place the sky within your eyes. And then the next verse is, I'll place the moon within your heart. And the final verse is, I'll place my love between the stars. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you feel like you got something out of it, hit the like button, subscribe so you can see more. And also leave a comment below. I'd be happy to answer any questions for you. If you would like to support this project, you might think about becoming a patron on Patreon, where you get all kinds of extra perks. I hope you have a magical day, and I'll see you at the next one. As the world falls down.